Third time's the charm, baby. I like how you were worried about me. Oh no, I'm still fucked. Who am I kidding? There we go. Zoom into this bad boy. Yes, a little harder.
Test. Chat. Mic check. Tested. All right. I trust Hippo. I think hippos are a trustworthy animal that kills people. Okay.
Only occasionally.
All right. Okay. Here we go. All right. Everyone should be good now. Hey everyone, welcome to the Couchcast stream. We do this every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, where we talk about our favorite lightweight MMORPGs and persistent browser-based games here on the channel. I'm Paisen. That's CrazyFi back there.
That's me.
And tonight's episode is going to be great. I mean, they're all great. They're
always no bias.
They're a little special, some of them, because
special.
Because we're special. But tonight's episode, we're going to be covering the finale of SimpleMMO's Season Go Leaderboard Season 9 and quickly running through Season 10, the first day placements, because that's always fun. And then, sure shit, we're like, okay, it's just going to be the SGL tonight. We're going to be good. No, we get updates for IdleKin, which is one of the best games to play right now. We have updates for Glenwich. We have updates for Dev announcement from Solvendra. And then some IdleMMO Moonlit Festival stuff that we're going to briefly touch that Hunt was happy to provide us after the stream. But yeah, it's a fun-filled episode. A lot of info here. Glad to see everyone in chat. Shout out to all of you. And before we say hello to everyone, we're going to get into what we've been up to for the week. So if you're lurking... Like
Squeak.
Kumo keeps wanting to come in and then out of the office, and I need to oil those hinges. But if you're lurking, say hello so we can say a hi back. But anyway, let's get to it. CrazyFi, yeah. I almost called you something else. I almost called you CrazyFi, how are you?
I do have one of those.
Demonetized already. It's not even 5 minutes. Excellent stuff.
It's been fun. Always demonetized. Staying busy. Work is, keeping me busy. Doing a bunch of house projects around the house right now. I ripped up the flooring in my downstairs area. We have this carpet from 2014 when that house was first built, and we've been meaning to switch it over to LVP or wood or something. We went with LVP. Which looks like wood, and
which is waterproof. And
is waterproof.
Since you piss on the floor, you should get LVP.
Yeah, that's my piss corner. So dude, this weekend, last Friday, I was finishing up work. A work coworker was like, "Hey, what are you going to do this weekend?" I was like, "Oh, just chill, relax, take it easy this weekend." And my wife, I walk out of the office. Wife's like, "You want to rip up the floor downstairs and replace it?" I'm like, let's do it. Fuck it. We've been waiting on it. So we bought the product. It was supposed to come Saturday. I ripped out the flooring, and then we realized it was a shipped product. So we're like, nope, cancel that order. Oh. We bought better product, and then they're like, it'll be ready Sunday. I'm like, perfect. I'll knock it out Sunday. And then it got delayed repeatedly delayed until today. And so I picked it up during work, and then now I got to install that bad boy. But other than that, we've been painting the house. Well, when I say we, my wife has been painting the house. She did the background. Now it's not the beige.
I want to show chat how incomplete it is.
It's
what is the fuck? What is that,
We
dude?
tried it. Hey, careful. We did not get to finish the room
What is
before
that, dude?
stream.
What is that, dude?
You try having two kids and painting a house, so
What
we
is
haven't had
that,
a
bro?
chance to finish. But the backdrop looks amazing if you don't showcase the unfinished portion.
What?
But look at this backdrop.
Yeah, lies, dude. Showcase the freaking truth.
Dude, it's beautiful. All right, it's beautiful. So it looks a little bit better, a lot cleaner in the background, especially when I'm working too. But yeah, staying busy, man. Staying busy. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Same shit, different day. I stare at the train as it comes to pick me up from work, and I want to jump in front of it. All right, so
Still have that waterfall in your backyard?
yeah, I still do, brother. So what's new on the backyard saga? So I proposed to two fence companies so far. The third one will be tomorrow. I proposed, hey, can you guys come out, chop the bottom of my fence, right? And then put like, the metal or aluminum bars on the bottom so that debris, doesn't just flow in and children don't crawl into my backyard because our neighbors are unruly and they don't watch their kids. And the first company was like, yeah, man, it's a special project, but I mean, it's in our wheelhouse. We can do it. $3,000. And I was like, wow, that's interesting stuff. My whole fence costed $4,000. And this is for two corners of the fence, right? Four panels total, two corners of a already installed wooden fence. So I was like, okay, sick, not happening. And then I went to the second company, and the second company came out and was like, dude, they're charging you too much, man. We'll take a look, we'll see what we can do. Oh, $2,700, barely any different. And I was like, wow, excellent stuff. And then I asked them both, what if you just cut the bottom of my fence? Like literally, you have like the crossbar, the 2x4, and then you just have like this much at the bottom. I was like, what if you just cut that for me? And like a quick job. Oh, we all have minimums. One was $600 to do that. One was $592. And then I'm probably going to get the same thing from the third company. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do any of that. And Ryan Holmes, the home builder, they've been out with the developer and the engineers. They just shot my grading, they're like the lens thing that you see.
Yeah.
And they're going to go over that. That's not going to stop a river in my backyard. It's not going to do anything. It's still going to plow through my fence and destroy my backyard. So my plan, and I talked to my neighbor about this because he works with wood. No pun intended. No pun intended. Okay, anyway, he works with wood. He's a cool dude. And I told him, hey, man, I've always wanted one, right? I was like, what if I get a reciprocating saw? It's like one-handed, like blades, like a bigger jigsaw. And I was like, what if I just ran the blade along the bottom of that cross member, keeps me level and steady, and I just chop that shit myself. And he's like, that'll work. You'll be fine, and I'll let you borrow mine. So I don't even have to spend any money.
Yeah.
But everyone's telling me don't do that until Ryan Holmes tells me to F off. So
yeah,
here I am. That's my backyard saga. It still sucks. I want to jump in front of a train. What else? I finished How Not to Invest. It's a great book. I'm going to post it in the book club. I started vetting the books I post in there because some books I'm just like, they're not that great. I just started The Watchmaker on Filigree Street, based in like London. Amelia, did I say it right? Filigree. It's an old book. It's a really good book so far. And then also CrazyFi, while I was prepping the stream, I noticed Battlefield 6 dropped their trailer today. So,
oh, interesting.
I can't wait to see how broken it is on launch. That's a game we played.
Features.
We played these games religiously, and the last two have disappointed us beyond belief.
There's not been a good AAA in a while.
No, but yeah, so that dropped 7 hours ago. And
real fast, speaking of video games,
yeah,
did you know they're remastering Final Fantasy Tactics?
I saw that,
and it's completely brand new. They lost the source code, so they're completely rebuilding the entire game and adding new storylines and everything.
I don't like that. I probably won't play it.
Really? When they're adding the storylines, it's because the one critique that they're addressing with that is that you have a character in the story that does a whole full arc, and then all of a sudden they join your party, and then they don't talk at all ever again. So they're going to make it so that they add conversations to continue the arc. So it's not just like all of a sudden they drop dead and they're just a useless NPC again.
Okay,
I'm interested.
I will give it a shot, but I'm kind of tired of like, I've been getting a lot in like fiction books too, where it's like,
sure,
everyone's got a woe is me story, and now we're all together. We're a happy band of mercenaries, and I'm like, your dad hates you. Your lover died in the last war again. I'm over that shit. So if it's not too much, like if these party, the people from the snowball fight are like pissimoning the rest of the game, I'm out. But
I don't think it's going to be that group.
Oh, then I don't even care about it again.
It's Final Fantasy Tactics, not Tactics Advance.
Oh, I don't care about it. They already did.
But it's from the same. It's the same world.
Okay. Well, I think
I don't know if it is a remake of that or what.
I think Tactics Ogre does the job. The remake of that. I'm okay with it because there's no piss and ammonia in it. But we'll keep an eye out. CrazyFi, you gotta find out more. Figure out which one it is.
It's called like the Chalice of whatever the place is called, Iverless or something. The world.
Oh, Averless?
Yeah. So like in Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, it was in the dream world, and then there was Final Fantasy Tactic Advance 2, which was
War Lions
in the real world.
There's War Lions, and I have that one too.
The sequel to the one that we love was different group of characters, but in the real world of the first one, instead of going to another dream world.
Yeah, I think it's War Lions. I played it on the iPad when they
ported it over.
And the shitty thing about that one is they made the map like this much bigger. Like, dude, literally like one turn and you're on each other. And I was like, this is so lame. Because Tactics was so great with the elevation and
all
right, okay. Let's move on. Let's say hello to chat. We're getting sucked. It reminds me of like me and Guntrix talking on the Sword and Slime podcast, just getting sucked into Final Fantasy. All right, chat. Say hello if you're lurking. I'm gonna bust this can open for you, but it's not Fresca tonight. I know, it's a different equip. My wife saved it specifically for me. It's the orange cream poppy. The sun is still blaring, but there you go. It's the orange cream. This is fake, by the way. They got sued for the probiotics bullshit. But anyway.
Yeah, they did.
But anyway, it's good. Dova calls me Cream Paisen for some reason. And I don't know where he got that from. Cheers to everyone in chat and the VOD squad. It's good. It's been sitting in the koozie for 10 minutes, so it's kind of it's not the coldest.
Dude. Warm, fizzy
Couch
drink.
Koozie. Not good for 10 minutes, but you got it. It's only like $5. Okay.
Who savors a drink for 10 minutes anyways?
I didn't. I peed and I got it and I ran over.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
All right, let's say hello, chat. So Rack and Roll was here first. Shout out to Rack and Roll, the commander at IdleClans, holding it down while I solo and have no friends in that game anymore. Hippo is here saying Paisen will be the mustard king when he accepts his fate. He's really leaning into this mustard thing. Okay, Amelia's here, YouTube mod. Shout out to you, Amelia, saying bonjour. Mise am. Freaking, is that French, dude? Okay, she's saying her name in a different language than she speaks because she's not French. All right, don't let her fool you. Ghost Bear is here, YouTube member. Shout out to Ghosty, saying back to lurk at the appropriate time. So Ghost Bear sent me the screens, the receipt at like 5 a.m. She was the first. She was the first to say anything in chat, and of course in YouTube fashion deleted it. Let's see, Beasky's here. Hello Beasky, rest in peace LDS, good to see you. Caveman is here saying good morning / evening all. Caveman is officially my guild member. Or what do you say?
You're in TSL?
No dude, I'm in hell. I'm in Helheim starting now, and Caveman is in Helheim. There's an awesome roster, and there's a group of us that have decided this. It's not just me. I won't say their names until they're fully like in the rhythm of things, but some of them are in this chat right now. But yeah, I saw a Caveman on that roster and I was like, bro, I'm sold. I was on the fence. I was going to wait. Now I'm good. Zerno's here saying hello. I saw they said time to fall asleep in the middle of the stream. Good to see you, Zerno. Thank you so much for stopping by. Millen is here saying not here before any other SG stinkers. They are stinkers. They are doomed. Amelia saying I'm sprinting for the stream if anyone wants to join. Join Amelia right now. Don't let her sprint alone. Matt is here. Welcome to the stream, Matt. Yeah. I feel like I had to burp. Plates is here. Welcome to the stream, Plates. Captain Maris, YouTube member. Shout out to Captain Maris. The infamous Maris, the walking guild bank in SimpleMMO. He's returned. He's joined our Discord, and he's not hiding from his past. So, congrats for making the decision to come back, and good luck to you on redeeming yourself, bro. I only cheer for you. Because it wasn't my money, so I don't care. Lady Hawk, hey all, here until Din Dins. Shout out to Lady Hawk, Helheim member. She officially let me into the guild, so I'm happy about that. Hazzy is here.
Mistake.
Hazzy is, you motherfucker. Hazzy is here. Welcome to the stream, Haz. Witch is here, saying I regret being here. I wonder why. Not because I said my piss smells like asparagus. I had it for lunch. TSL taught me that, by the way, Okay, moving on. We have Zerno's there. Scary Soviet showing up once again, a regular around these parts. Good to see you, Scary Soviet. I think of Soviet Wombat every time I see you.
Yes. I was going to say the same thing.
Insane that he still does videos and gets millions of views in a day.
I know. I feel like they're just like
they're not that good anymore. They're not.
No,
and I still watch them.
Dude, because I used to watch them a lot a couple of years ago, maybe further back. And then like a few months ago, I was like, oh, holy cat, let me check them out. I was like, what is this? This is not as great.
His gaming ones have been kind of shit, but I really enjoyed when he was carp fishing.
Really?
He released a video of him just with his Frenchie going carp fishing, catching these giant ass carp. So funny. Thompson's
probably
here.
So rich he doesn't give a shit anymore.
Oh yeah, dude. And all of his friends have their own YouTubes now. Clan, the insane. Yep. Tomsy, welcome to the stream. Mammo's here, YouTube member. Shout out to Mammo and another guild member, another co-worker, if you will. She was like, oh great, you're going to give us the Helheim, or you're going to give the retirement curse to Helheim. And I had to remind her that she's retired from this game. I've never retired from this game, but she's retired from this game more than I have.
You've never retired from this game?
I did quests every day for no reason. I earned like barely any gold when we were on a hiatus.
Okay.
That's why I only gained like 100 levels or something. Semi-retirement. That's fair, but Mammo has legit disappeared. Moving on. We have a Bombs here. YouTube member, shout out to Bombs. Congratulations to TSL. We'll get more to that later. I guess I should have said that to Witch too, because she's in TSL. Checky, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Stinker. Chuby's here, YouTube member and mod. Shout out to Chubes. Good to see Chubes always. Randy is here. Welcome to the stream. Captain Mares, I already said that. Checky. Arsenic is here. You dare show your face, Arsenic. You dare show your face after what you've done. I don't know what she's done. I just like to mess with her because she messes with me in Idle Clans. Okay, I think we're all good. I think that's everyone. If I missed you, say something. All right. Let's get into the updates. The update portion of the stream where we talk about Couch Guy updates, things we're working on, things that are on their way. For me, it's in lieu, or not in lieu, but in regular fashion. After like a week or two of season 10, well, after the first week, I'm going to do a predictions VOD for the new season in SimpleMMO. Keep your eye out for that. And that's all I got. CrazyFi?
We'll be finalizing the theme for the PBBG Game Jam. I gotta drop in my recommendations here tomorrow. That'll be fun. It won't be released anytime soon. I just want you guys to know we're still working on it. Don't forget about it and check out the official PBBG Discord. And then we got my little surprise project is almost here.
And we'll probably never have a dev corner video on Solvendra.
Now I apologize. I need an update. I had to scrap the idea because I could not figure out how to do the edit I wanted to do. I kept fucking it up. So I got another version of it coming out here.
We're not good editors. We don't really know what we're doing.
I bit off too much. I was gonna have I had multiple scenes that were laid on top of each other, this whole thing. I was like, I could figure this out, and no, I couldn't figure it out.
And then the free version of DaVinci was like, you need to buy it now. And you're like, you know what? I'm at the extent of my limits.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, I need a better, a higher end desktop to do this. Oh, okay. Fuck. So, I have another idea though, not be as cool, unfortunately, but it'll be done. So.
That's fine. We're not about being cool here. All right.
Yeah, I wanted just one nice product.
XR, welcome to the stream. We're actually just talking about the dev core, the dev talk. Okay, let's move on to the main content tonight. This is where we discuss the news, patch notes, announcements, drama related to all the games that we play and or track on the channel. And we've got a lot to go over here real quick. So I'm gonna pop this up.
Pop it.
Pop that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Pop that booty.
Okay, maybe not that. Maybe not that one, CrazyFi. All right, so we're back with IdleMMO. This is the Moonlit Festival official launch. It happened obviously after stream on Friday. What's notable here is that they've slowed. I can close this now. They've slowed the pacing of the event, right, CrazyFi?
Yeah.
That's what Hunt was basically saying.
Yeah, he had a nice little graphic that he posted in our IdleMMO channel. Huge shout out to Hunt, dude's got it locked down with the news for IdleMMO.
Doesn't even play the game. Doesn't even play the freaking game, dude.
Yeah, it was a whole breakdown about how it slowed down. Though to be fair, we're talking about it. The event is now 3 weeks, and we're pretty sure it was 2 weeks last year. I don't have a working brain, but I'm pretty sure that's how that worked. So that would make sense why it would slow down then.
It's longer, but I think it's still slower. It requires more stuff. They're more. So in IdleMMO, you get a basic tier event mat, and then you kind of roll that into another one and another one, and that gives you more points for the campaign sheet. And it's just more is required along the way is essentially what happened. So they're tampering it down. But that's IdleMMO. That was really short and sweet.
Are you playing the event?
No, I haven't.
I am.
It feels good to take a break.
It literally takes one click every 6 hours.
Feels good to not have
I was like, you know what? I'll get that sloth.
Feels good.
I'll never use it.
Sloth, dude. All right, moving on to Idle.
That's what you want, but
Nope. All right, I want bombs in a bikini. That's the pet I want in IdleMMO.
We'll just make our own game.
I'm gonna have to reflect on that later. I don't know why I said that. All right, moving on to IdleKins. They do have patch notes on Steam. I didn't open it. They also have patch notes on their wiki, but it would be flashbang. So here we are on Reddit. So this is a giant freaking update. And to Rack's point, he said this streams ago that IdleKlans is in such a state, that they can just focus on big stuff like game additions and mechanics. And this is what they're doing.
The game core is solid.
Yeah, so they have a new endgame boss, which requires different combat styles. And Rack pointed out it's going to take a party of just various combat, proficiencies, whether that's ranged, melee, whatever. Rack said also just don't equip a weapon. We're doomed. Okay, there's also new task. It's I think it's plunder, and then a summer bonus experience event, which is great because they did announce that they wanted to add more events to the game because the biggest ones were winter and Halloween, kind of like SimpleMMO, right? Yeah. So, all right. But you see here, Sobek is the new boss. You'll need to get your hands on ancient keys, and additionally, they're running their first summer-themed event ever. It's called Beach Party, and it starts on the 25th, and will run for 2 weeks. And of course, the events is looking the same as usual here, where everyone's probably in the game working towards expanding the EXP boost by donating event currency. Here's the new plunder task. It's a higher level, 105. So, of course, it lends itself to getting the key to Sobek. And ingredients for dishes. Some pizza. You want some Sobek pizza, boy? That's probably not a thing. They're in the Valley of the Gods, which is just where most of the bosses reside, like Kronos. And it goes in detail here. We don't need to break this down. But again, check out the official patch notes on the Reddit or Steam, wherever you play it. And then new items attached to this, and we get a new Fang Blade. And we get a buckler. We get Naga's Blessed Crown, which is great. I have Naga something crown that Chubi gave me. Is this the same thing? I don't know. Sobek's Blessing, Arrow of Sobek, which is ammunition for archers. Sobek's Talisman, which is, I have no idea what the heck this is. And Cooking Experience for a clan event. So I do like with boss additions, we get more equipables. And guess what, CrazyFi? In this game, equipables actually mean something. And you will get slapped.
They really do.
You will die.
They really do. Rax said the new weapon also uses no attack style. So no need to change style. Need to do a bunch of extermination to craft for it, though. It's only useful for the new boss.
And that just also lends itself to like how the new release and the components to the release feed into itself. So like the plunder task to get the keys. And then these weapons that are geared towards the boss, which it's not new in IdleMMO or Idle Clans, excuse me. They have that for other bosses like Kronos. Yeah, excellent stuff here. And then just other changes, giant other changes. Some quality of life stuff. And some more fixes. You can read all this again at the official drop. But that's Idle Clans. I'm excited for this. I don't know how strong I'll be.
Dude, I am so weak. All I've been doing is mining the titanium. That's literally my entire...
titanium. We have the castle. You idiot.
Yeah, I haven't really been paying attention.
You idiot, dude. We've had the castle for like 2 weeks. We don't need titanium anymore.
I'm selling it for gold. Where's the notification? How am I supposed to know? You want me to check?
I posted a screenshot in the chat.
Nope, I scroll through. I don't read chat.
Oh my god, dude.
No, I haven't been playing as much as I need to be, to be quite honest. I need to get back into it. I honestly have no idea what the heck I'm supposed to be doing right now. I'm a little lost in what my objective should be. I should probably just ask in our channel what I should focus on.
What we're trying to do right now is to break the top 300 guilds, and all you need to do is either with the group or solo the clan events every day for now.
I do that.
Well, there you go. Good enough. All right. That's Idle Clans. We're moving on to Solvendra. Okay, so here we go. This dropped earlier today. We have a dev corner announcement. This is where the dev team at Solvendra lays out what they're working on, what's coming forward. Who put my name here? Who? Dope Paisen. No, it's probably just Paisen. Shadow, you mother. All right. Really cheeky after becoming second place, huh? Really cheeky. All right, so it reads here. It's been a while. We've been busy reworking the front end. This change will make the website faster, which is exciting because it allows them to release faster for Steam, Play Store, and App Store, which is, I think, at the current progress of Solvendra, it would be much appreciated if we can see it in an official storefront. And it's on its way, and they're saying to expect it by the end of next week. Everything will be ready, and then and then it'll also include the bestiary. So have your cards ready. Mother effers, these cards. And then on a side note, we've been designing a few things like the upgrade system, the trinkets, which are skills for combat, market, new zone, and the substats for the equipment, which they had polls on. Substats and upgrading equipment plays a big role into combat and how to grow stronger. And they're excited. I'm excited right now. If you heard it slap the desk. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Any thoughts on Solvendra?
I'm just curious what the changes to the front end are. Like, is it like a stylistic look? Like, are you also like changing how the front end interacts with the back end? Like, what? Loud and clear. No, tiny and quiet.
Yeah, I like to brag about. Go on.
I'm just excited to learn what the changes to the front end are going to be. That's all I'm excited for.
Yeah.
It will be cool to see this show up as an app too. I mean, it was on Blazor. Okay, using more resources than needed. What did you transition over to? If it's not on Blazor anymore? Out of
Icer.
curiosity.
It's on Icer now.
Oh yeah, I gotta cool it down. You're right. You're right. That's actually
too hot to handle.
You know, they should hire you on as a consultant.
Bruce, seriously, why do you think Galahad Creative is falling behind? They don't have me.
Yeah, falling behind. Oh, React. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah, okay. So he's saying in chat. Sorry, I'm just reading it. He said we moved to React, which has some frameworks to make it a web app, and there are quite a few good wrappers. That makes sense.
What are wrappers? What does that mean?
What I'm reading was what he's saying is basically being able to transition it from a web app to a mobile app through just a wrapper. So you basically contain it. I think WebView or Electron is one, if I remember correctly, where basically you're packaging up a Chrome browser essentially with the game to make it into an application.
Okay. Glad you're here, because I was like, what?
Some things I learned along the way.
Like Lil Yachty? I'm just kidding. All right, he says exactly.
Yeah, see, I know shit.
All right, enough Solvendra. No one cares about that game. No, I'm just kidding. Love you guys over there. All right. We're moving on to the final, well, I guess SimpleMMO would be the final update, but one of the final updates for tonight, and that's from glenwich. And I shit you not, chat, they posted this giant update after our freaking stream. And it's so frustrating, but I mean, I don't pay them enough to not do it.
How dare these people
how dare they not adhere to the best stream of the smallest game in the world?
7 p.m. EST, 6 p.m. Central Time. Get it together, devs. I mean, the Solvendra Dev got it right. Come on.
I will say Galahad Creative usually does it on stream day too. Like, adapt and overcome. You know what I'm saying? All right, so here we are. We're in the official glenwich Discord. Get yourself together, you motherfucker.
We're important, I swear.
And we're going to start off with a summary here. This is a giant update, but the summary is focused on polishing the character and guild systems, streamlining navigation, and improving performances across the board. The character profile revamp is shut the frick up is underway. Glenwich bonds have arrived. Oh my god, is there a
bond?
Is there a bond market in Glenwich? And client optimizations are in full swing. All right, so there's tons of UI and client improvements here. This is great because the game, you know, in its alpha stage is looking kind of dated. Character profiles. We now have character profile revamps, high scores, and systems, which again is opening the competitiveness up, right? So people, because there are guilds in this game, and leaderboard, so this is great for that. And then game systems and content. They've temporarily disabled quests because I guess we're getting rid of content now. But there are there's a tutorial. There's fishing bait now sold in shops, which is, you know, we're seeing some of the basic stuff happening. And then bonds, they're tradable items that grants 14 days of membership. Huh?
It's not long.
Huh?
I have not played the game long enough to know if it costs a small amount of primordial coins or if it's a lot for 14 days.
Well, one of us will find out.
I'm intrigued.
It won't be me.
I need to play it more. I played a little bit. I enjoyed it, but I just actually got to play some more.
Yeah. I will say though, Epic, and they're also doing. They're active. They do giveaways. Look at this. They do party hats. They're adding before Jagex sues them. They have party hat giveaways. I like that.
Call me a party animal because I'd like a party hat.
It's a RuneScape reference for those of you who don't know, which is everyone, because you guys are...
Are you kidding me? Old school RuneScape is seeing a surge right now, dude.
Yeah, I know. I've been watching Lazy Peon, and he released a RuneScape 3 video, like, why it's dead. But he's been playing... He's got, like, 1,000 days or something in RuneScape now, like, cumulatively, while he's living in Thailand. And I'm like, what a... You moved to Thailand just to play RuneScape.
Whatever pays the bills, you know?
Dude, he's in a penthouse right now. It's insane. Okay.
Oh, I bet it's probably a lot cheaper out there.
Yeah, I love his vlogs. He does it like every once in a while. Okay. That's the news content tonight. besides SimpleMMO, sorry. SimpleMMO Season 9 ended and Season 10 started. And that's for the season of the leaderboard. We're going to get into that in more detail just in a second. But that does conclude the news. So, everyone, before we get into the SGL's section or portion of the stream, just to remind you, consider smashing that like button right now. Don't consider it. Actually do it, please. Just freaking help the homies out. We're homeless.
Smash your homies.
Smash your homies. Smash the like button. Maybe not smash your homies. It's how you get syphilis. And then subscribe if you're new here. Subscribe. Consider it.
What homies are you hanging out with?
Dirty homies. Bro, that's gonna be like the next guild I join. Dirty homies. All right. DGs. Is that what DGK standed for this whole time? Just dirty
How does that
homies.
make sense?
I fucked that up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did. How did that make sense?
I thought DG, but DH.
Yeah. So close.
On an unrelated note, DHI is a very good home builder stock that I've been looking at the charts recently. Okay, Caveman, thank you so much. At the homies level, that's our highest tier. 16
You just said Caveman?
months.
You meant Captain Maris?
I said Captain Maris.
You said Caveman.
No, I didn't. I said Captain Maris.
Chat. Who's right? Did you say Caveman or Captain
There's no
Maris?
way, dude. There's no freaking way I said Caveman.
I'm pretty sure you said Caveman.
Captain
You
Maris.
got Caveman on your mind, dude.
Member for 16 months at the highest tier, homie tier. Smash those homies, he says. And if he says it, it's got to be right.
See, I am right.
Caveman Maris.
On your mind.
Yo, you guys are rats. I can't trust you for a second. Anthage Paisen said it right. Yo, Anthage, what the you're a homie, dude. We're smashing. Can you imagine, dude? That's like the new catchphrase. Like, yo, homie, we're smashing, bro.
We'll make it. Right here, right now. We will make that a catchphrase from here on out.
We're gonna get banned by Yomu. Yeah. All right.
He's a homie.
Yomu want to smash homie? Smash your homies, dude. Like a bottle of glass. Thank you so much, Captain Maris, for your support. 16 months at the highest tier possible. Be more like Captain Maris. Don't give your gold to him, but be more like him. I'm just kidding. All right. That's sad. We're not sponsored by Subaru or anything. So that hasn't changed. Fresca hasn't changed. Nothing's changed. All right. Let's get into SGL. So Simple Wolf is back online, but I already have something else planned. So shout out to Zildin for worrying about us. There was like a Starlink outage, and Simple Wolf was down, but I already pivoted. But Zildin, he's on vacation and he's still pinging me like, dude, it's back up. You're good to go. It's like, Zildin, enjoy your vacation, bro. You deserve it. You're grinding 24/7, dude. But
real fast, I do want to talk about Simple Wolf.
Go ahead.
There's a huge announcement that he made. Galahad Creative has now allowed him to accept individual API keys from each guild. So what this means is his bot can now expand even further, so that, because it was the only top 25 guilds, now any guild could technically have it, because you just have to give up your API key willingly, obviously. And it allows for other content to be expanded upon, and he's not going to be rate limited as much. So huge update for him and his bot, and I'm sure he's excited. He has a super nice graphic and everything. Check out the Simple Wolf Discord. It's really clean looking. Really awesome to see that he finally got that support that he's been asking for a long time.
Almost a year, I think, or just about a year.
Yeah. I've been really working to try to improve his Discord bot, and now he's gotten the next step. So it's exciting. Can't wait to see what else is going to come from it.
Yeah, me too. All right. Now that I'm not a wolf anymore. You know what I mean, bro? CrazyFi joined like right before stream, so I didn't test the circle filter. I'm not even gonna bother.
Do it. Just for the drink core.
Dude, it just okay. It never works, bro. I delete the capture to redo it over and over again, okay? Because that's part of why it's jank.
Dude, I'm using my mic. I don't know I don't know what to tell you. Wait, are they trolling you? Holy
There we go.
cow.
Yeah, I muted myself. Here is a freaking throwback, dude. Guess what I pulled up? I pulled up
God
Yomu's
damn.
SGL dashboard, dude. This is a throwback. Here we are to kick things off. And we're just going to go, it captures the total EXP, and that's all we really need for, you know, for tonight. So, we're going to get into this. Do you want to do the Yomu spiel?
Yeah, I could do that.
Go ahead, dude. Do it.
Okay. Do you want me to do the full intro?
Yeah, do the full intro.
All right. Ladies and gentle steppers,
Hey, are you doing the full
welcome.
intro?
All right, I'm done. It's over. Goodbye. So long. It's been great. I'm going.
All right, okay.
I'm back not because of you, but because of the people.
Do it.
Ladies and gentle steppers, welcome to the final report of the Season 9 of the Seasonal Guild Leaderboard tracker.
We've never called it that, but sure thing, brother.
Gotta keep it fresh.
Can you freaking do the intro, dude? I'm literally about to
You're
retire.
interrupting me. I am trying here, and you are interrupting me.
You've only done this like 1,000 times. Can you stop acting like
The balls on this man to interrupt me and say, "Can you continue?"
When I spit my,
You're a
my
child.
soda on myself.
You're a child. I hope you suffocate on your soda.
Dude, the fucking intro, bro.
I'm trying. You need to go back to being muted, I think. Ladies and gentle steppers, welcome to the final report of the Season 9 of our SGL of SimpleMMO, where we track the top 25 guilds, plus a little more, of the season. We're going to showcase the winners, the losers, and everyone in between. Who's kidding? There's only one winner, and it's Blazing Beast. But we're going to switch it up this time for our last report of Season 9. We're going to bring back the old beauty. We're going to be using... we're going to be using...
She's looking real good.
Yomu's amazing dashboard to showcase the last little entries we got. Huge shout out to Yomu. We gave a shout out to Zildum because he's amazing. Now it's time for Yomu's shout out, right? Huge shout out to Yomu for creating this dashboard for us. Amazing individual. He is the co-developer of IdleMMO, the co-developer of SimpleMMO. All around amazing. He has also built on his own free time not only this amazing dashboard that we utilize, he's also built the SimpleMMO App Hub where everyone could pull up chat and not have to play the game and just be a degen together.
It's so true, dude. It's so true. That's a good one.
Yeah. So huge shout out to him. He does have his own Patreon, I think it is.
Yes.
It's been a while. It's Patreon.
You can donate directly to the SimpleMMO App Hub through different tiers of Patreon. Yeah.
And you get different tiers of support, or features, I should say, not support.
Yeah.
For the App Hub for your donations.
All right, that's enough. You talked about
is that a donation? Who knows?
Okay.
Anyways, let's hop right into it.
Nope. Rack, thank you so much for the 3 months at the Couch Cat level, saying return of the Yomu board. Thank you. That was a long intro, dude. You're something else.
It would have been shorter if you could interrupt every 5 seconds.
Real quick though, before we get into this, for SimpleMMO news, Soft Blanket's back in the game. So after saying like kill yourself in global chat to Mike, he's back. I forgot to mention that. Oh, and other thing interesting to note for Season 9 specifically, Shadow Garden went PvE during the second TSL war. Yeah, those are the news. Now we can showcase the final winners. Let's do this thing. Bam! All right, we have Celestial 2 here. This first 2 fifth place positions. We're only going over total EXP since it is the end of the season. And we have the winners of Season 10, back-to-back winners. It's like they don't even try. They find themselves in this position, and then they have to try. They have to dial in, and they perform. They perform every time flawlessly, while being on Suicide Watch because they don't sleep. So we have Scarlet Legion, the winners of Season 9. 291.9 mil total EXP, personal best there. We have Shadow Garden at number 2. So congrats to Shadow Garden. This is the best Shadow Garden we'll probably ever do. And if you ask Shadow, they're cooked and they're all dead. So we'll see what happens here. But it was such an interesting war with all the enlistment, the back and forth, the gold being thrown to all of the mercenaries. And what the frick are you doing, CrazyFi? All right, moving on.
Do you not see? You can see the bottom of us on behind the dashboard.
Oh, so yeah, you can, bro. What
I'm
the
just moving
frick?
my back and forth.
What the frick, dude? That's so lame.
What do you just click and full screen it? What do you mean? There's a button to click for full screen.
No, you see, I have to I'm afraid to do that because I don't want to show the URL. I did it specifically not to.
You could full screen after a cut.
Can I?
Don't try it now. Don't try it now.
Oh, you're so how's that? That's fit to screen and it still does that shit.
That's fit to screen. I'm saying full screen, dude. Fit to screen.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
This would be like if we were drinking right now.
I'll do stretch. That's better, right? There's no full screen, bro. I'm sorry. I hate to tell you this. Moving on to number 3, we have Rain Factory here. Oh wait, hold on. Shadow Garden got 277.4 mil total EXP. Amazing. Rain Factory here. They changed their name back from all those awful names that hopefully they fired whoever was doing that. Aim, if it was you, fire yourself. They are number 3 with 118.1 mil total EXP. This is a return to form for Rain Factory. They were literally in the legendary tier for like seasons. And here they are as if nothing's changed. Right where they used to be. So excited to see that. Congrats to everyone over there. Coven, not excited about this at number 4 with 110.4 mil total EXP. They overtook Wolfblood, my old guild, for Season 9, just barely. 5 mil over. They were pumping the gas. They were just the credit cards were going off. And then we have Wolfblood. Shout out to all of my Wolfblood homies. Wolf Dagon, thank you so much for the time here in Wolfblood and being an awesome guild leader. Isolden, Yuki, Red. I literally talked to almost no one else in this guild. So 105.6 mil total EXP. The best they've done in a while. So, and I made it to top 7 in all-time EXP contribution. So the bar is low. CrazyFi, do you have anything to say for this tier?
Yeah, huge shout out to TSL for being back-to-back champs. That's a first. That's amazing. They had more than double than 5th place, which is insane to think about within the same tier. Huge shout out to Shadow Garden. I did not expect them to be so high up on the leaderboard this season, especially at the beginning of the season. I mean, midway through, I believed. I did love Shadow's comment in our SGL news about how they're going to come back for next season. Basically, they're like, it's like the amateur team taking on the best team in the world, and they've learned along the way, and look out for the next season. So super excited. That was the first time Shadow's not said that SG was cooked. So I was like, heck yeah. Another season of We're Cooked, baby. That's what they should rename their guild.
Cooked Garden.
But
Shadow
Cooked Garden.
It doesn't really work.
Shadow Cooked. And then Helheim, take note. Wolfblood ended up in 5th because Paisen was there instead of 4th, and I only fear for what's going to happen to you guys.
You rat bastard, dude. It's crazy because in Season 10 they're number 4 right now, so I can definitely do some damage.
It's the first day. Yeah, anyone could be top 1.
Yeah, okay, whatever, dude. Can't hear you
Couch
from all the way
Cat
down
was
there.
top 10 in one season, if you want to call it that.
I know we had that screen. We pinned it.
We have that screen.
Yeah. All right.
I'll live with that screen forever.
All right, let's continue. So here's Legendary tier. This is the 6th through 10th place position, the final positions here in Season 9. The Force taking 6th as the retired guild. Just I can't believe it. Now a huge gap, right? 105 to 75k.
Yeah.
Or 75 mil, excuse me.
Yep.
But yeah, that's a retired guild right there, bodying everyone else around them. Also, they were kicking into high gear near the end, but Teletubbies does eventually overtake Helheim. There are the peer-to-peer rivals here. They got 70.8 mil total EXP. Helheim ending it with 69 nice 0.6 mil EXP. So proud of Helheim. Their goal was top 10. Their goal was literally number 10, and they superseded that. And I predicted it because I'm cool. Good for me. GG, number 9, 59 mil total EXP, doing great work over there with their new PvE groove that they have going on, I believe. And Still Friendly too, one of them at number 10 with 45.8 mil total EXP, a huge drop off. Legendary, this is kind of interesting, CrazyFi, but there's the drop of EXP between like 9 and 10 is kind of big.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, 8, 9, and 10 is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about Legendary?
I don't know. It seemed like they were also a stale tier for the longest time, and then Teletubbies were able to move up one last position, so that's good on them. That's cool.
All right.
Teletubbies are number 1 right now. Insane.
Yeah, we're about to see. So this is Epic tier. This is the 11th through 15th place positions. We have Golden Arrows at 44.8 mil total EXP. Shout out to Golden Arrows, one of our favorites here. TPS at number 12, 33.9 mil total EXP. Gladiators at 13, 33.7 mil total EXP. Blazing Beast at number 14, a far cry from like 33, 34, with 26.5 mil EXP. Probably the best they'll ever do because they're cooked. And then number 15, Slums Guild with 25.7 mil EXP, right behind Blazing Beast. CrazyFi, I know you're probably just going to talk about Blazing Beast, huh?
Absolutely. Super proud of that the guild and the team for crushing it this season. I mean, our leadership did amazing at it. Absolutely phenomenal work. We were 15 at the last check-in, and I literally, when I said like, "Oh, don't worry, I'll take care of it. We'll get 14 on stream," I was joking, but then I saw we had a war that was almost done. I was like, "Oh, I'll just snipe that war real fast." Shot up to 14, and that's when I put the Discord. I was like, "We did it." But then we held on. And a lot of heavy hitters in the guild right now. So I think that's awesome. And the Hippo is saying, Vex is back. We're going to cook this year. So excited to see what the next season's going to be like.
Are you committing to season 10 with them?
I think I'm going to move on. I think I want to do a season, a team, or a guild, a season. I thoroughly enjoyed my time with Blazing Beast. You guys are amazing. I think I'm going to do...
dude, what a sellout. Someone bought him, dude. Was it Shadow? Who bought?
I don't know. I
CrazyFi,
haven't made a decision yet, but I think it'd be fun to do like a tier 2 guild every season, and that is willing to try to push for a top 25 slot.
Okay,
I don't know.
Fair. That's
but Blazing Beast is a lot of fun to be in. Don't get me wrong. I thoroughly enjoy it.
Freaking Slums just to like just to slap
no,
BB.
No, like Unseen Wizards.
Oh my
God. Would be cool.
Do you see Witch? Do you see?
Yeah, I know.
Blazing getting a boost by CrazyFi leaving.
Fair. After all the spec talk I give you, fair.
Oh, Pirate Cove. That could be a good one for you.
Yeah, it would be interesting. Yeah. I don't know. I do like the home of Blazing Beast, though.
Yeah, so, you're a furry, so.
Mm-hmm.
Is that everything?
I'm wearing a tail right now.
All right, moving on. We're now in the elite tier for the SGL.
I'm sorry. Is it? Yeah, Unseen Universe. Did I say Unseen Wizard? I think I'm.
Yeah, you did.
I think the wizard is it's the wizard cap. That's why. I thought it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unseen Universe.
Unseen Hogwarts, dude. So at number 16, we have Gorilla Wizards with 18.9 mil total EXP.
Mm-hmm.
17, we have CrazyFi's favorite guild, if you will.
Zenith
At 18.9 mil total. They're literally neck and neck in this tier. Yeah.
Dude, same with 18.
Look at that, dude. Insane. Friendly at 18.
And 19.
They're almost all the same. Okay, so Friendly at 18, Fabo Warriors at 19. That's a guild that's kind of hot right now. Asgard at 20. Jason has returned, so there's good news around that. And he's sticking with Asgard. So I thought he would scrap and move on, but apparently not. But I mean, I guess we're kind of in agreement here. Like, they're very close in this tier.
Yeah, I bet that was a lot of fun for all the players in those guilds. If they actually give a crap, but
or they quit.
Yeah, or yeah, that's pretty cool to see how close that was. A lot better than the 1 through 5, right?
Yeah, a lot better. But Rare is also within the
Really
same
close.
ballpark of each other. So we have Prostar at 21, the lowest they've ever been, with 14.9 mil total EXP. Wolf at 22 with 13.1 mil total EXP. Unseen Universe, also known as Unseen Wizards in the Back Alley at 23 with 12.6 mil total EXP. Heaven and Hell at 24 with 11.8 mil total EXP. That's pretty much all of Chubi. I'm pretty sure that's Chubi and Zerno. And then RS, they're a dead guild at 25 with 11.2 mil. Isn't that insane? RS had so much EXP that they still hung on and took the top 25 spot, and they're not even active. There's just no one's doing anything in RS right now.
Yeah, I think that tier has become the dead tier again.
Yeah.
Outside of
especially with Heaven and Hell here. Now that Dark's in chat, dead and washed.
Yeah, the only two really that like I'm impressed by is Prostor and Unseen Universe. Prostor obviously because like all their heavy hitters left for duality, and then they came back, and then they surged, and then Unseen Universe is just this brand new guild that came out of nowhere and is crushing it. So, really, they're the most impressive out of that tier. Yeah.
Dark says, "Wow, crazy." Dova, welcome to the stream. Saying Cream Paisen, how's it going? Walking. I just drank a orange cream soda in your honor, Dova. You stupid rat. All right, that's the top 25, the final positions in season 9. Now we're going to quickly go over to see who the tier 2 were, and then we'll move on to season 10 as a quick snapshot. All right, snap it. Okay, so here we go with tier 2. We have Dante's Inferno finishing at 26. We have the Knights Who Say at 27. Fern Forest, that's another upcoming guild, but unfortunately they're PvE, and I will never PvE, at 28. Wisteria Dead Guild at 29. Nightwings at 30. Cheese Cult at 31. The Pirate Cove at 32. Tax Evasion at 33. TPC at 34. And BR, Brazil Grind, coming in at 35 at the very end. And that is
pretty much all dead guilds outside of like the Fern Forest.
Yeah, and here's just a quick grab of all of them, and that's season 9. And important to note, because when we eventually do our annual SGL voting, we're going to need that. We're going to need this captured. But anyway,
yeah.
I mean, we have in-game to pull.
But
that's season 9. Update. And before we move on, just a quick snapshot of season 10. We're not going to go in depth. I just want to say congrats to everyone in totality of the season, even into tier 2. Not everyone in tier 2, because not everyone was actually active, but Celestial tier was probably one of the best for the seasons. Unfortunate duality, mental boomed. But it was really interesting. It was a really interesting fight of the Titans. And then to see some guilds like Helheim bust through, Blazing Beasts coming out of tier 2 and actually performing above top 20, despite all the ribbing, right? And then guilds like Coven just like printing money and seeing what they're capable of. And then obviously Wolfblood too. An old guild, as old as like Yi and shit, and Golden Arrows, and actually performing, despite days being long gone. It was just a great season. So, cheers everyone. I ran out of soda. But CrazyFi, do you have any last words before I'll prep season 10 while you do your thing?
Season 9 was a lot of fun. It made me want to play more SimpleMMO. It was fun just deciding to join a random guild, and happened to be Blazing Beast, which was the perfect place to join to come back to the seasons. Yeah, it was a great season overall. I think it's cool that people were breaking records across the board. So I'm excited about season 10.
Well said. Yomu's season, he doesn't have a link working for season. He's not grabbing that. Well, no, he grabs 7 days, so I don't think we would get it. But I'm just going to pull up in game. I have it prepped already. And we're going to quickly look at season 10 here. All right. So this is season 10. And this is not even a full day of data, okay? We're just going to quickly go over this. We have Teletubbies at number 1. And someone was saying that they're on break, but here they are at number 1 with already almost 900k EXP. We have TSL
That's
at
wild.
We have TSL at number 2. We have Shao Garden at number 3. Helheim at number freaking 4. And I joined them, so that means I'm automatically better than Coven. Coven right behind us. Okay, this is a nightmare that's just going to keep reoccurring. This is literally going to haunt my dreams. CrazyFi is Coven. Every time. Great to see Asgard here at number 6. So Jason Truly back in, I don't know in full form, but he's here. We have ZZ. Oh, excuse me. Go ahead, CrazyFi.
Zenith Kate.
Are you kidding me, dude? Number 7? Like most of these rare tier guilds moving up to number 7, bro.
It's not going to last.
No, GG at number 8. They could stick. Gladiators could stick at number 9. The Force, a retirement guild. I hate you. At number 10, Dante's Inferno at 11, Wolfblood falling all the way down to number 12. This is normal though. They could, they could start printing. Pirate Cove though. So all the tier 2 guilds who are active, this is how they kind of slip in the beginning, and then they might disappear forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 13 for Pyro Cove, Friendly at 14, the Dino freaking Kingdom at 15, bro. Are you freaking kidding me? This is so funny, dude. Oh my god. Wolf at 16, Rain Factory at 17. Everyone's like on
their PvE.
They're PvEing right now, right? Oh, we PvP'd last season, Dova. Now is our knock. Okay.
It's their chill season.
Blazing Beast at 18. Still Friendly 2 at 19, DPS at 20, Slums at 21, Fern Forest breaking into the SGL at 22, MMC Inc., that's a new guild at 23. That? Who the frick are you, bro? Oh, they have a galaxy background. Corin, there's 8 warriors, 14 members. Are they charging?
What is this?
It's not English, right? That's not the first. I'm just trying to see if they charge.
I think that's.
What is this? Franca? Lingua Franca? Oh, but English is our
French.
This is an international guild. Yeah, it makes sense.
French, maybe? I don't know.
You should join this guild. I'm sure it'll go swimmingly.
I'm intrigued. It's weird. It's got a cool icon, that's for sure.
That's actually
Graveyard is another interesting one.
That's as unique as Unseen, right? So,
yeah.
Fubbo Warriors at 24, Graveyard at 25. We saw them creeping around beyond 36, right? Yeah, interesting. I like that skull. Unseen Universe here at 26, Whispering Will at 27, Nightwings at 28. Sweet, that's a new guild. Watermelon at 29. GA has fallen to 30. Desolator Scythe, that's newer at 31. Gorilla Wizards 32. Heaven and Hell at 33. Lair, that's another new guild at 34. And Sanctuary is dead. So we have the Forge technically after in Tacos.
Dude, I will say, I thoroughly enjoy the first couple of days of each season because of the new names that pop up for like a second. And obviously a lot of them die off. But like every once in a while, there'll be that one or two that will continue. But that was an interesting group of guild names that popped up.
Yeah, I like them. We'll see what happens. I will do predictions VOD if it's warranted after the first week, after things stabilize. But that'll do it. That's the stream. We had so much to talk about. Idle clans, briefly IdleMMO, briefly SimpleMMO, Solvendra, Glenwich. We have a lot of games in development. A lot of games with active communities are hopefully going to grow along with the development of their games. And then, of course, we finished the night out with not only the review of the final placement for Season 9 within SimpleMMO Season Go Leaderboard here on Couch Cat, but also a snapshot of Season 10, the half day of data, and we're excited to move forward with it. And it's just another checkpoint along the way of the annual SGL Community Awards show that we do here, that we'll actually do this year, hopefully.
Yeah.
But yeah,
no babies being born.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, chat. I don't have the morale to do that. So, any final words before we get out of here, CrazyFi?
Sorry.
Dark, thank you so much. Welcome to the couch, cat.
Yeah, I got a couple of words. One, Doa says, you stink and need a shower. Two, thank you everyone for all the support. Really appreciate everything that you guys do and hang out with us and having a blast. It's always fun to act like dum-dums and say the weirdest stuff and just laugh with everyone. And good luck to everyone in season 10. It was a blast in season 9. I can't wait to see how this one's going to unfold.
All right. Don't forget to smash the like button if you haven't already. Help us get to over 30 likes because we are a puny channel. Tell your friends, tell your homies, tell your grandma. That's how we grow this channel. We've grown it through word of mouth, through Galahad creative updates that we don't get anymore. But, it helps. Subscribe if you're new here and you enjoyed the stream, and you'll more than likely enjoy future VODs. And we hope to see you in the Discord. Link down in the description. The official Couch Cat Discord is there, along with our merch right under it. But until next time, CrazyFi is going to go. I'll give you the spooky goodbye, chat. You deserve it. And peace out.
Bye-bye!
All right, goodbye, CrazyFi. Spooky. Shadow, open the door. You'll see number 1 and you're not it. Okay, goodbye, bye. Goodbye, chat.